Hi everyone, Lacey and Brutie again from History with Cats, and we're here today to tell you the sad and mysterious story of the princes in the tower. In the year 1483, King Edward IV of England passed away unexpectedly due to a sudden illness, leaving his 12-year-old son to take over as King of England. That is, until the king's brother, Richard III, found out about his untimely death. Richard intercepted the king's 12-year-old son when he was on his way to London to take over the throne. When they made it to the city, Richard had his nephew boarded at the Tower of London, which really wasn't unusual practice at the time, so I don't think it probably even raised any red flags. What likely did raise some red flags is that Richard also had the young king's younger brother, a 9-year-old boy, also boarded at the Tower with the young king. And then Richard had them both declared illegitimate, saying that their parents' marriage was invalid and that neither boy could really take over truly as the King of England. And then Richard had himself crowned as king, becoming Richard III. Now, no one knows what happened to the two young boys after Richard III became king because they were never seen again. People have speculated on what their fates may have been, including William Shakespeare, who seems pretty certain that Richard III had his young nephews murdered. Other people think that maybe they fled the country, and others still think that Richard may have sent them away for their own safety. Now, what we do know for sure is that in the 1670s, some workers at the Tower of London unearthed a small wooden box that contained the remains of two young humans. Could it be the princes? We're not 100% sure. But what we do know is that this makes for a pretty dramatic story, and one that Brutie is really into because she likes death. Alright, well now you all know the story of the princes in the tower, and I hope you join us next time for more History with Cats.